Hello, good morning my dear students. Now in this video I am discussing the detailed solution of test paper 2, that is problems on uniform motion. Okay, fine. I will read the first question. The displacement time graph for two particles A and B are straight lines. Okay, these are the S against what displacement. For two particles, one is A and another one is what? B. And both are making an angle of how much? 30 degree and 60 degree. This is 30 degree and particle B is making how much? 60 degree. We know that the slope of displacement time graph represents what? Velocity. Slope gives what? Velocity. And from mathematics we know that slope equal to what? Tan theta. We know this. He is asking the question the ratio of the velocity, so that VA divided by VB equal to tan of 30 degree divided by tan of what? 60. What is tan 30? 1 divided by root 3. This is what? Root 3. So that VA divided by VB equal to 1 by 3 equal to 1 is to what? 3. That is. Then check it, which is the right answer. Here 1 is to 3 is the what? Right answer. Clear? Next. A car moves a distance of 200 meter. Total distance it moves is how much? 200 meter. 200 meter. Fine. Here it covers first half of the distance. First half of the distance. It covers first half of the distance is what? Here how much it is? 100 meter with one speed and another 100 meter with another speed. First one it covers how much? 60 kilometer per hour. 60 kilometer per hour. Next off, here it covers the distance. Here we don't know V2, we don't know that is V2 equal to we don't know. But has given for average has given here. Average equal to V average equal to how much it is? 40 kilometer per hour. Sometimes he'll give the V1 and V2, we have to calculate V average. But in this problem, as given the V1 and V average has given, we should make use of the formula V average equal to what is this? 2 V1 into V2 divided by what? V1 plus V2. There are two ways we can do it quickly, that is. One is by trial and error method and another one is by substituting these values. Okay, no problem. 40 equal to 2 into what is the value of V1? 60 into what? V2 divided by what? 60 plus of what? V2. Do cross multiplication, you do it here. 40 into bracket 60 plus of what? V2 equal to 120 into what? V2 here. So that this is 41 ja, 43 ja here. So that 60 plus of what? V2 equal to what? 3V2. You transfer it, then 60 equal to what? 2V2. Therefore, V2 equal to 60 by 2 equal to 30 kilometer per hour. This is the V2 value. So that A is the what? Right option. There is a point. Okay. This is second. Next. A particle moves along a semicircle of radius 10 meter. Okay. So this is the semicircle. It moves. A to what? B here. Okay. Here, student, this is the final point and this is the what? Initial point. The displacement S bar equal to what is this? AB equal to 2, because this is the radius O, this is 5 meter and this is 10 meter, so that equal to 2 times of what? OA equal to 2 times of what? Radius. Because he has given the radius, has given here R equal to 10 meter he has given, so that S bar equal to 20 meter. But he's asking the velocity is asking. velocity equal to displacement divided by time equal to 20. What is the time here? 5. It is 5 equal to how much it is? 4 meter per second. This is equal to 4 meter per second. So that this is the right choice. Read the question carefully, whether it is asking the velocity or speed. Suppose by chance if he is asking the question, the speed means distance. At the time, the speed equal to s divided by what? R here. Here s is nothing but pi into r divided by what? T you have to substitute. But of course, in this problem, he is asking for the what? Velocity. I hope that is clear for you. That is. Next, fourth one. A particle has an initial velocity u has given, that is u vector equal to 3I plus of what? 4j has given. Then acceleration has given how much? 0.4I cap plus 0.3j cap here. Its speed after 10 seconds, t equal to what? 10 seconds. What we supposed to calculate is its speed after 10 seconds, means the final velocity equal to what? We know u, we know a, we know t. Then how to calculate v? That is, use the formula v bar equal to u plus a bar into what? T. Substitute this. U value, it is 3I cap plus 4j cap plus, okay, this is 0.4 of what? I cap plus of what? 0.3 j cap into what? 10 here. Then this you are getting what? 3I cap plus 4j cap. Okay, this is one term. Then after multiplying this, this becomes 4I plus of what? 3j it comes. Now you add I component, you add it. This becomes 3 plus 4 equal to, that is v bar equal to 7I cap. Next, you add j component, you add it. This component and this component you add it. It becomes what? Plus of what? 7j. It is 7j. But he is asking its speed. He is asking. That means magnitude is asking. Here, velocity vector equal to 7 of I cap plus of what? 7 of what? J cap. So that magnitude of this any vector quantity, we know that the square of this component, I component, it becomes what? 49 plus of what it is? 49 and all that. Here you are getting what? Equal to 49 and 49, and you are getting 7 root 2 units here. This is equal to 7 of what? Root 2 units. So that this is the what? Right choice. Or else we can do it like this. It is 7 square plus of what? 7 square here. How many 7 square are there? X square plus x square equal to what? 2x square. Now like that, 2 of what? 7 square. What is the square root of this quantity? 7. That is what? 7. And this will be as it is. Like this. Read the question properly. He is not asking the velocity, but he is asking the speed, means what? Its magnitude is asking. Next. A particle moves along a straight line. A particle moves along a straight line OX. Okay. At a line T, and distance is what? X of the particle from O is given by the x equal to 40 plus of what? 12t plus of what? T square. How long would the particle travel before coming to rest? Is asking. Yes, is asking. Before coming to the rest, how long the particle is what? It is traveled. Okay. Rest means what? Indirectly has given velocity equal to 0. Okay. When the velocity will become what? 0 and all that. For this kind of problem, first you differentiate. Dx by dt is nothing but what? Velocity. Differentiate this one. This is 12 plus of what? 2t. Here, first you have to find when the velocity will become 0 here. This is equal to 0 when 12 equal to minus of what? 12 equal to, what is that? 40 plus 12t, 40x equal to 40 plus 12t minus of t cube. Something is missing now. 40 minus of t cube. Negative should not come that. Okay, this one. It is not this one. Again, there is a bonus marks here. X equal to, it is x equal to this one. Okay, mistake in the problem. Actually, x equal to 40 plus of what? 12t minus of t cube it is. Okay, this is wrong. Velocity equal to dx by dt equal to 12 minus of what? 3t squared. Here, before coming to rest means velocity will become, when it becomes 0, you have to find it first. This is equal to 0. That means 12 equal to 3t square. Therefore, t square equal to 12 by 3 equal to what? 4. Or t equal to what? 2 seconds. That means velocity of the particle will become 0 after 2 seconds. Because otherwise it becomes negative. Negative as time has got negative means no meaning in it. Now your job is to what? Substitute the value of t. Here you substitute it. Now x equal to 40 plus of what? 12 into what? 2 minus of what? 2 cube means what? 8. This x equal to 40 plus of 24 minus of what? 8. Substitute. 40 plus 24 equal to what? 64 minus of what? T. This is equal to x equal to 40 plus of what? 16. 24 minus 8 is 16. This becomes 56 meter. This is the right choice. Students, you will get the bonus marks. Don't worry, that is on this. Next. Sixth one. The distance traveled by a particle starting from rest and moving with an acceleration 4 by 3 meter per second square in the third second is. The distance traveled by a particle starting from rest is asking. Starting from rest means what? U equal to what? 0. Moving with an acceleration A equal to 4 by 3 meter per second square. In the third second, that means third, not 3 seconds. In the third second, 4 seconds at the time n equal to what? 3. Which formula you are using? Yes, n equal to, you have to use this formula. Third second, second second, that is what? U plus A by 2 into bracket 2n minus of 1. I told you in the regular class. Here distance traveled, here it is what? 0 to what? 1 second. Next is what? 2. Next is what? 3. Distance traveled in the 3 second is different. Distance traveled in the third second is different, student. He is asking, this part he is asking. You have to use this equation. Now Sn equal to 0 plus A value is how much? 4 by 3, that is 4 by 3 divided by 2 into bracket 2 into 3 minus of what? 1. Substitute. Then Sn equal to 4 by 6 into 3, 2 ja 6. 6 minus 1 is what? 5. Equal to 20 by what? 6. What is 20 by 6? Equal to 10 by 3, that is. by 3 meter. It is what? 10 by 3. This is the right choice. Next. Seventh. A car starts from rest. Go on, write it. U equal to 0. And accelerates uniformly to a speed of what? 180 km per hour. Velocity equal to 180, because all answers are in meter. Better to convert meter per second equal to, I think, 50. That is, it becomes what? 50 meter per second. In how much time? T equal to what? 10 second. T equal to 10 second. The distance covered by the car in this interval is, what is the distance traveled in this interval? You know U, you know V, you know T. Then think it, which equation will be most useful here. Here either I can V square minus U square equal to 2L. I can't use this equation because I don't know the final. Okay, V square minus U, I don't know the velocity, acceleration, I don't know that, so that I cannot use it. But I can use it, this one. First you have to calculate acceleration equal to what? V minus of U divided by what? T. You have to calculate first. This acceleration equal to, what is this? 50 minus 0 divided by what? 10 equal to 5 meter per second square. You know, acceleration, you know that. Now you can use it, either this equation you use it, or else you can use the equation S equal to ut plus of what? Of at square. Any one equation, use it. Okay, now I'll use it, this one. S equal to ut plus of at square. This is equal to 0 plus 1 by 2 into, what is the acceleration? 5. Timing is how much is given? 10. 10 into what? 10. It is. Substitute. 2 1 ja, 2 5 ja. 5 5, 25. 25 into 10 is what? 250 meter. It is what? 250 meter. So that, which is the right choice? B is the right choice. 250 meter. Next. The motion of a particle along a straight line is described by the equation x equal to this one. Okay, where x is in meter and t in second. The retardation of the particle is, okay, retarded, x equal to 8 plus of 12t minus of what? T cube. There is retardation. I have to find it. For this, I have to differentiate this equation 2 times. These are the problems based on the what? Variable acceleration, non-uniform motion and all that. Here, velocity equal to dx by dt equal to 12 minus of what? 3t square. Okay. Now, you have to find the retardation when the velocity becomes 0. First, I have to find it exactly similar to the problem, previous problem. When the velocity will become 0, that you have to find it. Here, velocity equal to 12 minus 3t square equal to what? 0. When it becomes simplified, 12 equal to 3t square. Therefore, t square equal to, or t equal to, over 3 1 ja, 3 4 ja, t equal to what? 2 second. 2 second. Because from this we know that 4 equal to what? T square. So that t equal to what? 2 second. Velocity will become 0 after what? 2 second. Now I have to find the acceleration again. I have to find it from this equation. You have to find the acceleration. How to find? Here, differentiate. Acceleration equal to dv divided by what? dt equal to d square x upon what? dt square equal to this one. This is 0. This becomes minus 6 into what? T here. What is the value of t here? 2 seconds. So that acceleration equal to minus 6 into 2 equal to minus 12 meter per second square. Minus sign represents a retardation. Okay, here this is the what? Right choice. This is the equation. Now, the word if it's given specifically, if it's given minus 12, then you can mark it. Of course, it's not given the minus sign because the word itself is a indicates. Now, next. A car moving with a speed of 40 km per hour. Okay, fine. U1 equal to 40 km per hour. Okay, fine. Stopped by applying the brake by at least 2 meter. After that is what? 2 meter, the vehicle will becomes to what? Rest. Fine. He is asking the question, if the same car is moving with a speed of 80 km per hour. I did such kind of problems, several. After what distance the car will be what? Comes to what? Rest and all. In this case, retardation is same. Here, how many times velocity is increased here? 2 times. I told you that is 2 square it 4. 4 into 2 is what? 8 meter. This is this one is 8 meter. This is shortcut method. Otherwise, use the formula u2 square divided by u1 square equal to s2 by what? S1. Students, you might ask question, how you are using this equation? V square minus u square equal to what? 2as. In both cases, stops means this quantity will be what? 0 here. Only u is depends upon what? S quantity. A is same. Okay. One is u1 square. This is what? S1. Second one, it is also u2 square equal to 2a into what? S2. This quantity is also what? 0. Then final velocity will be what? 0 here. After simplifying like this, you are getting it. Here, how many times? 80 into what? 80 divided by what? 40 into what? 40 equal to S2 by what? This one. 41 ja, 42 ja, 41 ja, 42 ja. Multiply it so that S2 equal to what? 8 meter. In both cases, same car, same road and everything, so that retardation is what? Uniform and same here. Or a shortcut method I told you in the regular class, it is increased by how many times? 2 times. You square it. 4. 4 into what? 2. It becomes 8 meter. So that this is the what? Right choice. Next. 10th one. A body travels for 15 seconds starting from rest. That is important. Starting from rest. And with a constant acceleration. If it travels a distance S1, S2 and S3 in the first second, second second, third second, like that here. From here, it is what? S1 is the distance. Next, this is the what? S2 is the distance. Here, this is what? S3 is the what? Distance. Students, you say that is S1 is S2 is little greater than what? S1. S3 is little greater than what? S2. Because as particle starts now, initial velocity equal to what? 0. By this time, velocity is gained. It is what? V1. Again, velocity is what? Here V2. Again, here the velocity is what? V3. We know that equation V equal to U plus of AT. As time increases, then velocity is also what? Increases here. So that V3 is more than V2. Then V2 is greater than what? V1. V1 is greater than what? That is initial velocity. That's why it is traveled more distance. This is compared to this less distance. This will be compared to this less distance. Here I told you in the regular class, in the interval of first 5 seconds, here also t equal to what? 5. Here also t equal to what? 5 seconds. Here also t equal to what? 5 seconds. Consecutive, that is. 0 to 5 seconds. Next immediately. Next 5 to 10 seconds. Next is what? 10 to what? 15 seconds and all that. Here, of course, we can do it in a lengthy form also, we can do it, that is what not required. S1 is to S2 is to S3 equal to what? 1 is to 3 is to what? 5. That is 1 is to 3 is to 5. This is the ratio. That means here S1 equal to S2 by 3. This is the equation. S1 equal to S2 by 3, that is. Next, if you compare this and this, you compare it, this one, that is S1 equal to S3 by what? 5, that is. But here the choice are in a confusing form has given here, so that this is the one, it is the right choice. This is the right choice. This is one method. Or else, students, if you want to do it in detail, that is, I'll give the solution for this also. First, from this to this distance, A to what? To B, we can do it. Okay. S1 equal to 0 plus of AT square. Initial velocity is 0 here. Then S1 equal to what? Of into what? A into what? First 5 seconds, it becomes what? 25. Am I right? S1 equal to of A into what? 25. Next, students, from this point to this point, A to B, total time is what? 10 seconds. But here also what? T to 5 seconds. This is 5 seconds. This is 5 seconds. Can I write like this? S2 equal to, from starting point, it is 0 plus 1 by 2 A into what? T square. S2 equal to 0 plus 1 by 2 A. What is the total time here? 10. 10 into 10 equal to what? 100. This means S2 equal to of A. Can I split it like this? 25 of A. 25 into what? 4. I can write it. Okay, fine. No problem. But I want to calculate only this. It is not only S2, students. It is S1 plus S2. S1 plus S2. Okay. This is S1 plus S2. This is equation number 1. This is equation number 2. Subtract one another. Equation 2 minus equation 1. Equation 2 minus equation 1. What you will get? S1 plus S2 minus of what? S1 equal to, first this quantity of A into what? 25 into what? 4. And next this quantity minus of A into what? 25 here. Here you see, this S1 is what? Get cancelled. So that S2 becomes 1 by 2A. 25 is the common. Here also, it is also what? Common here. It is of A into 25. Within the bracket, what I am getting? 4 minus of 1 I am getting here. 4 minus 1 is nothing but what? 3. So that S2 equal to of A into 25, okay, multiplied by what? 3 I am writing. Here of A 25 means what? According to equation 1, this becomes S2 equal to S1 into what? 3 here. S1 into what? Sorry, it is S2 equal to S1 into what? 3. Or I can say that S1 equal to S2 by what? 3. See, this is lengthy method it is. Just simply you write consecutive time intervals, equal time intervals. No, it is only 1, 3, 5. Only odd numbers you can write it. I know that is clear for you, that is. For the third one, you have to take, you only do it, the journey from here to here, journey from here to here, that is. How much time? 5 seconds, 5 seconds, this is what? 5 seconds. At the time you have to take it, S1 plus S2 plus of S3 equal to 0 plus 1 by A. Total it is how much? 15 seconds. 15 means it becomes what? 225. Then again, this is equation number 3. It is equation number 3. That is. Use equation 3 and equation 2, use it and subtract, then you will get the right answer. You will get. Okay. Instead of doing all these things here, just simply you know that 1 is to 3 is to what? 5. That is the right method. Okay. Next, 11th one. The relation 3t equal to square root of 3x plus 6 describes the displacement of a particle in one direction, where x is in meter and t is in what? Second. The displacement and when velocity is 0. What is the displacement of the particle when velocity becomes what? 0, he is asking. Here there is, we need to modify this equation. 3t equal to square root of 3x plus of what? 6 is there, no? Square root of 3x equal to 3t minus of what? 6. Because I want to differentiate. Square it by squaring 3x equal to 3t minus of 6 of what? 4 square. Anything wrong? No. From this 3x equal to, then that is 90 square plus of 36 minus of what? 2, 3, 6, 12, 36 I think that is. Okay. X equal to 3t minus 6. 2EB, 2 into 3, 6, 6, 36 into what? T and all that you do it. That x3 is a common, then x equal to 3t square plus of 12 minus of 12t, that is. Okay. Square plus b square minus of what? 2EB and all that. Yes, you only just to differentiate and all that. You are getting t equal to what? 2 seconds you are getting here. 2 seconds, because differentiate, then you find it where at what time the velocity becomes what? 0 and all that. Now t equal to 2. Then you substitute this value in this equation, the value of x, then value here, then you are getting what? Here this becomes displacement, it becomes what? 0 it becomes. Yes, try it yourself. This one. I hope that you will do it. Okay. Velocity equal to what? Dx by what? Dt equal to 60. Of course, this is 0 minus of what? 12. When velocity is 0, that is equal to 0. Again, 60 equal to what? 12. Therefore, t equal to what? 12 by 6 equal to what? 2 seconds. This is the equation. He is asking the question, displacement is asking, no? Now our job is to find the substitute the value of t. X equal to 3t square plus of 12 minus 12 into t. X equal to, you see, substitute t is 2 seconds, that is what? 12 plus of 12 minus 12 into what? 2 it is. This becomes 24 minus of 24 equal to what? 0. Okay, next. First one, in the regular class also I did here. Here it is non-uniform and accelerated motion. Refer your notes. Here For this interval 0 to 1, this is the displacement. V1 equal to x final minus x initial divided by what? Delta t. You see, V1 equal, what is the final displacement? 0. Minus of what it is? Minus 2. It is of minus 2 divided by what? 1 equal to 2 by 1 equal to what? 2 meter per second. This is the first case. Next, for this interval you find it first. V2 equal to, this is the final, 6 minus of 0 divided by what? 1 equal to 6 meter per second. You see, velocity is non-info. Then similarly for this interval you check it. For this interval you check it. Then V3 equal to what? It is 16 minus of 6 divided by 1 equal to 10 by 1 equal to 10 meter per second. That means velocity is what? Non-uniform. Okay, so let's take the right choice. Next. Two trains each 50 meter long, students. This is the one train. Okay, this is the one train. This length equal to what? 50 meter. Okay, it is moving like this. And another train. This is the train. This length is also what? 50 meter. Okay. Both are moving in the opposite direction here. Opposite direction. With velocity 10 meter per second, and this is what? 15 meter per second. This problem is based on the relative velocity. What is the time taken then? Whenever the two bodies are moving in the opposite direction, I told you that is, you should add it always. Velocity should be added. And we know the equation, velocity equal to distance divided by what? Time. Here is asking time equal to s divided by what? V. And in this term, 50 meters long and 50 meters long, the two trains each 50 meter long are traveling in opposite direction with velocity 10 meter per second and 15 meter per second. Okay, fine. Now, yes, find it. Time equal to distance divided by what? Velocity. That is distance divided by velocity. That we find it. T equal to, it is distance. This is 50, this is 50 meter. 50 plus 50 divided by, both velocities we have to add it. VA plus of what? VB we have to add it. Equal to 100 divided by 10 plus 50, that is 10 plus 50 equal to 100 divided by 25 equal to, what is this? 4 seconds. Is that 4 seconds? Yes, that's the 4 seconds. That's the right answer. Next. Which of the following represents, 1 minute. Okay, oh, 14th I left it. Okay. A moves with 65 km per hour while B is coming back to A in 80 km per hour. The relative velocity of B with respect to what? A is. You should read it like that. It is called relative velocity of B with respect to A. What is the meaning of this? That means velocity of the body B, it is observed by what A. This is the meaning of it. Here the B is there, that is B is there, he is moving with some velocity. What is the velocity of this fellow is observed by another person is what? A. This is the meaning of it. It is the velocity of person B. It is observed by whom here? A here. Here Normally we are writing VBA equal to VB minus of what? VA. Very simple problem. A moves with 65 km per hour and this fellow is moving with what? 80. So that 80 minus of 65 equal to 15 km per hour. Choice is there? Yes, there is. Next. 15th. Which of the following represents VT graph corresponding to AT graph? Is shown. Okay, fine. Students, you see, from here to here, acceleration is constant. Acceleration constant means VT graph, it is like this. Slope of VT graph represents acceleration. Slope of, I told you that, VT graph represents always what it represents here? Acceleration. That is what? Acceleration. It is a constant. That means either this is possible or this is possible, or this is. Okay, let us see it. No, I can't say, because here also VT, here it is V square. No, wrong. This is V square, wrong. Okay, let us think it either this or this first. Next. At this case, you see, that is what this case. Acceleration is 0. Acceleration 0 means acceleration equal to V2 minus of V1 divided by T. This equal to 0 means V2 and V1 should be equal to V1. V2 equal to what? V1. That means body is moving with a constant velocity. Constant velocity. Of course, this also constant velocity. This also what? Constant velocity. Next, either A is right or B is right. Next, you see here in this part again acceleration is what? Constant, and also it is what? Positive. Acceleration is constant and positive. But here in this case, acceleration is not positive, it is retardation is there, no, in this. So that definitely this is no, this is not, so that this will be the what? Right choice. This will be the right choice for you. Getting the point? This is the right choice. This also positive slope. Here also positive slope is there. Okay. Here it is V square. V square, it is not a V square. It is a V against what? T graph. Next. A particle starting from rest travels a distance x in first 2 seconds and distance y in the next 2 seconds, he is asking. Okay, fine. From here to here, that is A. This is what? B. I am writing. This is the point what? C. Okay, fine. A particle starting from rest, u equal to what? 0. This distance is what? X. And time is t equal to what? 2 seconds. And distance y in the next 2 seconds is asking. Next 2 seconds. Next 2 seconds means from here to here. From here to here. That is what? T equal to what? 2 seconds. And this distance is what it is? Y. He is asking the question, what is the relation between the x and y? Here you see, recall that is S1, S2, S3, I told you, no? 2 equal time intervals. I told you that is S1 is to S2 is to S3 equal to what? 1 is to 3 is to what? 5. You can guess this answer by using this also. Here, if this is 2 meter, this must be what? 6 meter. Y equal to 3. This is the what? The right choice. Or else, do it. For AB, for the journey AB, okay, for the journey AB. S equal to ut plus of what? Of at square. What is AB equal to what? X equal to what? 0 plus 1 by 2 A into what? 4 here. So that X equal to of A into what? 4. This is equation number 1. That means equal to or 1, right? X equal to what? 2A. Can I write like this? X equal to 2A. Okay. Next, students. For the journey A to C, I will calculate because initial velocity I know that. For the journey AC, S equal to ut plus of at square. This is x plus y. Am I right? X plus y, because from here to here it is x. From here to here it is what? Y. What is the total time taken here? 2 seconds, 2 seconds. It becomes what? 4 seconds. 0 plus 1 by 2a into what? 4 here. No, 4 plus 4 into what? This one. This one. Okay. That means x plus y equal to 2 1 ja, 2 2 ja equal to how much it becomes? 4 2 ja what? 8a it becomes. 8a. But x equal to, I know this, how much it is? 2a. 2a plus y equal to what? 8a. Correct? So that, anything I made mistake, x plus y equal to 8a. Yeah, 0 plus x is 2y. Okay. Then y equal to, okay, y equal to 8a minus 2a, it becomes what? 6a here. Okay. Can I write this value y equal to 6a? Can I write like this? Y equal to 2a into what? 3. I will split the term. What is 2a? 2a nothing but what? X. So that y equal to what? 3x. Because here I am splitting this term. From this, y equal to 2a into what? 3. I know the value of 2a, I know that. Even no need to do this detailed calculations are not required. Apply the logic. I told you shortcut method. That is what? Successive equal time interval. Always 1, 3, 5, 7, like that. It is. Third is what? 3 times the what? Previous one. It is like that. Next. The variation of velocity of a particle moving along a straight line is shown in the figure. The distance traveled by the body in 4 seconds. Okay, fine. For this part, this distance is S1. Total equal to S1 plus S2 plus S3 plus this is S2. This is S3. This is what? S4. This is what? S4. Yeah, simple. Area under the VT graph represents what? Area under the VT graph gives distance. First this part I will do it. First this part I will do it. S1 equal to area of the triangle. 1 by 2. 1 into what? 20 equal to 10 meter. First one. Next. S2 equal to, S2 means this part. This part. It is area of the rectangle. S2 equal to, this is 1, height is what? 20 equal to 20 meter. Okay, fine. Next, for this part, trapezium, area of the trapezium you have to apply it. S3 equal to what? Half into sum of the altitudes. It is 20 plus of what? 10 into what? 1. Time is 1 second everywhere. So that this becomes 30 by 2 equal to what? 15 meter. 15 meter. You see 5, only this one is. Then S4 equal to this area of the rectangle equal to 10 into 1 equal to what? 10. You add all the things, 10, 20, 30, 30, 45. This is 10 is what? 55 meter. This is the right choice. Next. 18th. Two bodies of masses m1 and m2 are dropped from the heights h1 and h2 respectively. They reach the ground after a time t1 and t2. Use the equation h equal to what? ut plus half into what? gt square. So dropped. Initial velocity what? 0. H equal to what? Half gt square. So that t equal to what? Square root of 2h by what? G. So that t is directly proportional to what? Square root of h. This is so that t1 by t2 equal to square root of what? h1 divided by what? h2. Or else you can write square root of h1 divided by square root of what? h2. Both are same. So that this is the right choice. Next. Somewhat tricky problem. A car moving at 160 km per hour when it passes a mark A. This is the mark A. Okay. Driver applies a brake and reduces speed is what? 40 km per hour at this point. Here initial velocity is how much? 60. Here it is how much it is? 40. Fine. But distances are equal, students. He said that. The marks are spaced equally. That means AB equal to what? AB equal to BC. Or AB equal to what? AC by 2. That is important. AB equal to AC by 2. Okay. Fine. At which part of the track the car has instantaneous speed of 100 km per hour, neglecting the signs? Okay, fine. Here is asking where the speed becomes 160 to 100, that is whether it comes here or here or here, is asking that. Choices, you see it at mark B, between A and B, between B and C, insufficient information. Okay, fine. Here, first one is two equations you will get, that is v square minus u square equal to what? 2as. First case, it is what? 40 square. 40 square minus initial is how much? 160 square equal to 2a into a2. Distance, it will comes to here 40 km per hour at point C it becomes. So that from here to here distance I am writing is, this is equation number 1. I will clear for you this. Next part is what he said, that where the speed becomes what? 100 km per hour, starting is 160, the final is how much? 100. Where it comes here, whether at point A or B or between AB or BC. Here this is the final speed, this is the what? Initial speed. Then another equation I am writing, 100 square minus of what? 160 square equal to 2a into. Student, I don't know that is where it becomes series. Here I will say that x I will consider, x distance is here. I don't know where x may comes here or it may be what? Here. Distance I will write ax I am writing. This is equation number 2 I am writing. Here simplify this 40 square and all that. Then by simplifying this, here square it, subtract and all that, you do it here because it's retardation. I even 2a also divide these two equations. You are getting x ax divided by what? AC equal to, by simplifying this, you are getting 13 divided by 20 I am getting. 13 by 20. But I know that AC equal to, what is AC? AC equal to, what is that? AC from here to here. It is double. AB and BC are equal. So that can I write AC equal to 2AB? I can write it. I will write. So that AX divided by 2AB equal to 13 divided by what? 20. 13 by 20. Okay, fine. Then what is AX now? AX equal to 2 into 13 by 20 into what? A. Think it. Here this quantity you see, 2 into 13 by 20, is it not more than this one, that is 13 by 20? 2 something that is more than AB divided. What is 13 by 20? You calculate. 13 by 20. Around, I think 6.5. 6.5. 0.65 into what? 2 you make it. It becomes 1.3. That means 1.3 means more than 1. More than 1 means it should come between B and C only. It is B and C only. AX is greater than AB. This is the logic you have to apply. AX is greater than what? AX is greater than what? AB. So that the vehicle comes to rest between what? B and C. B and C. So that this is the what? Right choice. Interesting problem, students. Okay, next. 20th. A ball is dropped from some height. After rebounding from the floor, it ascends to the same height. Okay. When ball is dropped freely, initial velocity equal to what? 0. And here the final velocity is what? V. Downward means it is negative. Negative means either this is also possible, this also possible. Okay. But initial velocity equal to 0 is there. You see, here also it is 0. Here also it is what? 0. Let us think it. Still, this is ruled out. This is ruled out. Okay. After rebounding from the floor, it ascends. Ascends means it goes up direction. To the same height. That's why I dropped. This point and this point are what? Say. Now, here velocity is what? Positive here. Here the velocity is what? Negative. Positive. So that here from here, it is a point of rebound. It is negative is there. So that it is not this. Positive means this part, you see. But of course, here it is 60, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5, 0. Velocity is gone what? Decreases. Is it not this? Decreases here. So that this is the what? The right. First it is like this. It increases. Next, what happens? It will be decreases. This one. It is the right choice. Next. This also I solved in the regular class. Also I solved this problem. Here, in the given figure, the particle travels from A to B. The displacement. This is the asking displacement. It is a chord. It is a chord like this. This is O. This is R. This also what? R. Angle between them is how much? 120 degree has given. Of course, I have not drawn properly. This is the what? Chord. Here, from this the chord, I told you O, A, B. Here, radius vector like this. This also what? Vector is like this. Using the concept OA, this is law of triangle. OA bar plus AB bar equal to, what is this? OB bar. Then AB bar equal to OB bar minus of what? OA bar. This is also, it is r bar. It is then the two vectors are there. Then I told you once a simple formula. In this case, 2r, subtraction of two vectors, 2r into sine of theta by what? 2. This is the AB bar. AB bar equal to 2r into sine of theta is how much? 120. 120 by 2 equal to what? 60. This is equal to 2r into root 3 by 2. This 2 is what? Get cancelled. Then what you are getting? R into what? Root 3. So that this is the what? Right choice. One standard formula is there. R1 bar minus R2 bar equal to this. You will apply this concept even for the change in velocity. V1 bar minus V2 bar. Same formula. But instead of write R, you have to write what? Velocity, you have to write it. Next. A stone is shot straight upward with a speed of 20 meters per second from a tower 200 meters high. The speed with which it strikes the ground. This is the problem, that is. A stone is shot straight upward from with a speed of 20 meters per second from a tower. This is the what? Tower, that is top of the tower. This is the what? Bottom, that is bottom. That is the bottom. Okay, fine. What is the height of the tower is given? 200 meters. 200 meters. Okay, fine. Next. Now, here, stone is dropped like this. It is thrown like this, and then it reaches the ground. With what velocity? U equal to how much? 20 meters per second. He is asking, what is the speed? I told you such kind of problems. What is the displacement? Displacement is always equal to height of the building, because it is of initial position and this is the what? Final. Final position minus initial position gives the what? Displacement at all. Use the equation, that is equation v square minus u square equal to 2as. Here the final velocity I want to calculate, v square minus upward motion. All upward motions are what? Positive. I said that. So that this becomes 20 into what? 20 equal to 2 into, here a is nothing but minus g. It becomes what? Minus 10 into what? Yes. Okay. Then substitute and then simplify this. Then v square equal to minus of 3600, or v equal to minus 60 meters per second. Here the minus sign represents what? It represents the particle's downward displacement. It is what? It is moving down at this point now. So that this is the what? Right choice. Is that right choice? Next. 23. I solved already this problem here. A man in a balloon rising vertically with an acceleration of 5 meters per second releases a ball 2 seconds after the balloon is let go from the ground. The greatest height from the ground. Something is asking that. Okay. Here I solved such kind of 2-3 problems. I solved this one. Okay, no problem with this. Here the 2 stages are there. Okay. Here the balloon at t equal to 2 seconds. What happens now? Here from here to here the balloon is rising with an acceleration a equal to, what is this? A equal to 5 meters per second square. Then from here to here, what is the distance? h1 I will calculate. h1. And also you calculate the what? Velocity you calculate. But here there is journey, now it is a forced journey. It is because of fuel or something, it is traveling, h1 equal to ut plus of at square. h1 equal to 0 plus 1 by 2. Acceleration, don't write the 10 and all that, because it is with fuel. Because of fuel burning, it is traveling now. 5 into, what is the time of journey? 2. That is what? 4. So that h1 equal to what? 10 meter. h1 equal to 10 meter. Okay, fine. Here at this point, what is the velocity of the particle? You have to find it. Because of the travel, velocity. V equal to u plus of what? 80. V equal to 0 plus. Acceleration is how much? 5 into 2 equal to what? 10 meter per second. This is first stage. Your balloon is rising vertically up. So the stone is also in what? Vertically up. Now that is the stone travels some distance h2. Here in the second phase, it is not because of this acceleration, it is because of what? A equal to what? G, that is acceleration due to. It is called as natural flight. It is called as natural flight. This is called as what? Forced flight. It is called as forced flight. When the stone is thrown vertically up with some velocity, whatever the final velocity is there in this stage, it becomes the initial velocity. This is 10 meter per second, and here it becomes what it is? 0. Now I want to calculate this. You have to use the equation v square minus u square equal to what? 2as. Here at this point, 0 minus. This is 10 into 10, 100 equal to 2 into a is nothing but z. It is minus z. It is what? Minus 10 into what is the distance here? h2 it is. Yes, calculate. So that 100 equal to minus minus again cancels. 20 into what? h2. 21 ja, 25 ja. So that h2 equal to what? 5 meter. But our question is what? What is the greatest height? This is the greatest height. h1 plus of what? h2. Together it becomes 10 plus 5 equal to 15 meter. Where is the 15 meter? This is the right choice. Next. From the top of a tower of height 400 meter, a ball is dropped by a man. Simultaneously from the base of the tower, the ball is dropped, is asked. Okay, freely. Simultaneously from the base of the tower, another ball is thrown with a velocity 50 meter per second. This also is solved. Okay, fine. This is the building height. Fine. Here one ball is dropped like this, downward direction. And another ball is what? Thrown like this. This velocity equal to what? 0. This velocity equal to 50 meter per second. Both will meet at this point. Okay, fine. What is the height of the tower here? 400 meter. Read the question. At what distance will they meet from the base of the tower? First I have to find it. Where they will meet, after what time they will meet. It is based on the relative velocity. Velocity equal to distance by time. Therefore, t equal to s divided by what? V, that is t equal to s by v here. Fine. Now, t equal to distance. It is how much it is? 400, because this travels like this travels like this. Total distance is what? 400. When both are moving in the opposite direction, I said that you should add it. It is 50 plus of what? 0 equal to 400 by 50 equal to what? 4 seconds. Both will meet after what? 4 seconds. Now, for the freely falling body, h equal to ut plus of what? Of 3t square is equal to ut plus. Here both they will meet at this point. I will consider both will meet at this point. So that from the top this distance is what? X equal to 0 plus 1 by 2 10 into what? 60. 2 1 ja, 2 5 ja. So that X equal to what? 80 meter. Student, 80 meter from where? From the top. But is asking from the what? Bottom is asking. So that is asking this height is asking. So that this equal to, it is 400 minus 80 equal to 320 meter from this. You see, 80 meter also choice is there. But with respect to what? With respect to top or with respect to what? Ground. This is with respect to what? Ground. Bottom is asking. Next. A man walks on a straight road from his home to a market 2.5 kilometer and another 5 point. Finding the market closed, he instantly turns and walks back with the same speed, 7.5 kilometer per hour. The magnitude of average velocity and average speed is asking here. Student, average velocity equal to 0. Average velocity equal to 0. Why? Because person moves like this to the market. From the where? From the home to what? Market. From the home to market. Then again he comes back. So that displacement equal to what? 0. So that velocity equal to what? 0. 0 means, okay, this is the only option. 0. This is the only option. 6 kilometer per hour. Here the speed, then no need to calculate, or else you can calculate V average or speed average equal to, we know the formula, 2V1 into V2 divided by V1 plus V2. Already I did these problems. This is equal to 2 into, what is the speed here? One is 7.5 and another one is 5, that is what? 5, and another one is 7. 5 into 7.5 divided by what? 12.5, that is 12.5. Then it comes around, how much it is? 6 kilometer per hour. km/h. Yes. Okay. Next, 26th. A bullet going with a speed of how much? With a 350 meter per second enters in a concrete wall and penetrates a distance of 5 centimeter before coming to what? Rest. Before coming to rest means final velocity equal to what? 0. Initial velocity equal to how much? 350 per second. Then distance traveled equal to how much? 5 centimeter. He is asking the acceleration or retardation. Which equation? V square minus u square equal to what? 2as. Therefore, a equal to v square minus u square divided by what? 2a equal to v is 0 minus, it is 350 into what? 350 divided by what? 2 into what? It is a distance, centimeter has given. You need to convert 5 into 10 to the power of what? Minus 2 and all that. It comes from 10 minus 1. Then this it translates into what? It is 1225 kilometer per hour. That is kilometer per second square. You see, all units are in what? This one is 35 to 35. You do it. 35 square is 10 to the power of 3. It comes because Here it is 35 into 35 into 10 to the power of 2. Here it is 10 to the power of what? Minus 1. If I transfer it here, it becomes what? 3. 10 to the power of 3 means kilometer it is. Next. 7. Okay. From the given ST graph, identify the correct VT graph. Student. Now, this is A, this is B, this is what? C. Students, in this part, you draw a tangent to it. Here also you draw a tangent to it. Okay. In this part, you see this angle. In this angle, theta is what? Theta. Think it. What will be the value of theta in this case? And then here, theta is in the region. In the region AB. Then in the region AB. You see? In the region AB. Okay. Here theta is less than what? 90 degree. I told you. Theta less than 90 means velocity is what? Positive. And curve is like this, ST graph. That means acceleration is what? Negative. When both are in opposite sign, I told you, it is velocity is positive and speed decreases. We know that speed decreases. Velocity positive and it is decreases means this is the this one. This one. Then certainly there is no need to check for this and this. Either A is or B, that is. In the region BC, in region BC, you see here, this angle more than theta is greater than what? 90 degree. Velocity is what? Negative. Acceleration is what? Negative. Both are same sign. Both are same sign means the speed is what? Increases, but with what? Negative sign. In this part, you see, negative, and it is what? Minus 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 like that. This is the what? The right graph. Okay, fine. Last question. A body is falling from a high tower, travels 40 meters in the last 2 seconds. Okay. Then this will be the right answer is what? That is, you can check it. It will be the B is the right choice. Last one is okay. This one 40 meters. There are 3 cases. I saw it in the regular class also. This is H. This distance is how much it is? 40 meters. This distance is H minus of what? 40. Okay. Now I'll stop my discussion at this point. So the B is the right choice. Okay. Thank you. Well done, students.